everybody and welcome back to another vlog. So we're currently in the car and we are driving, so apologies if it's a little bit noisy, a little bit bumpy, but we were running late and I didn't get time to film the intro at home. But we are on our way to Cannon Hall Farm. So I did say last week we would be going to somewhere festive again. So we're going to the farm to see Santa. So there's quite a bit on there. Are you excited, Teddy? So there's quite a bit there to see, and apparently it's the farm from, I think it's called like Springtime on the Farm or something on Channel 5. So it's that farm that we're going to. So it's meant to be really nice. It's going to take about an hour and 10 minutes. It's in Barnsley, so we're all dead excited. So we'll keep you updated on the journey, and we'll see you when we get there. No, do it later because it's a bit dangerous here. Yeah. But yeah, I will show you a little nail Shad done for Christmas. So we're also going with my mum and my sister Millie. We're going to meet them there and we're going to go for something to eat beforehand because there's a pub on site there, so we'll show you that as well. So we'll see you when we get there, so say hi! I chose a seafood basket and Phil chose a hot beef baguette. The kids had spaghetti bolognese and fish goujons, but they were like battered fish. They were very nice. And the pub's right next to the farm entrance. It's literally a 2-minute walk, if that. Then we're headed into the sheep racing arena.
And they're off. The first out of the box is Jensen Button, the outsider, 100 to 1 shot.
Let's go for the Reds! Come on!
Still in the lead is the outsider, Jensen Button.
Come on, Reds! Green one! And yes, that is my mum going down the slide. What can I say? She's just a little bit crazy. They had lots of different areas outside for children to play, so I think it'd be really nice to go back in the summer. And there goes my mum again. And again. Oh, it's sweet.
Tasty.
They're really cute. Oh. They're playing.
We're now in the reptile house and I found this absolutely fascinating. So these ants have some rope and they climb up, taking the leaves over the rope to the other side. They then bury the leaves on the other side and wait for them to decompose, and then they eat the fungus. It was just fascinating to watch them crawling across. Just a heads up that I do show a couple of snakes shortly, so if you've got a phobia you might want to skip that part. This soft play was included, and there is a restaurant and bar in here so you can eat and drink in here if you want to. So we're just queuing now for the elevator to go and see Santa. Roman got a little bit grouchy in here because he wanted feeding, so we had to just try and feed him stood up, but my mum did a good job. Here the elves stamp your ticket if you've been naughty or nice. Teddy's was a bit debatable, but we said nice in the end. So you do go in the elevator with other families, however when you get to the other side you see Santa in your own family only. Wow!
Where are we, Ted?
Look at the train! You have to press something. Oh! Go on then, press it. Oh! Wow! Hello! Wow!
You all right, Phil? Hello, madam. 3, I think.
You go on in your individual families, okay? So, I'm just gonna go this way.
Wow. Come on, it's all right. Don't be frightened. It's okay. It's Teddy. He's just being a bit frightened.
Ooh, knock at the door, Ted. Do you want to knock at the door?
Wow. Come on, Ted. It's all right. Come on. So I didn't film in here because I just didn't want to be too intrusive to Santa, and we could just enjoy the moment. He was very good, very chatty. This VR sleigh ride was £5 per person and it was really good. Where's your key, Teddy?
So I've got a baby section over here, 3+ and 8 section over there.
Oh, thank you.
No worries, Merry Christmas.
You too. Oh.
What do you think, Frosty? Oh, very good. It's good, isn't it? Perfect picture.
You saying hiya? Are you going to tell the elf what you'd like, Teddy? The space track set, please. Oh. Where's your key?
Would you like to close your eyes, make a big Christmas wish to Santa? Good job. And then would you like to post it in the box?
Ooh, we got to put it in the lock, darling.
And you send it back to the North Pole.
Can you push it in? Well done.
That's for you.
Oh, thank you so much. What do you say, Ted?
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello, what did you pick, Isla?
A butterfly bath bomb set.
Butterfly bath bomb set. Oh, and there's the nails. Stay still, it was too fast. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Come on then. Oh.
All right, Merry Christmas.
Thank you, you too. See ya, thanks a lot. Bye. So, we're walking back to the car now. That's Teddy, you can hear crying because he wanted to do the VR headset again and he can't.
We'll do it again at home. We'll do it again at home.
It's very windy and very cold.
Come on.
Right, so we're back home now, and apologies for the quite loud introduction to the video because we were driving in the car, but like I say, we were rushing around and I didn't want to film the intro afterwards. I did want to do it on the way, and then I did want to film some of the driving into the farm so you could see the way in, but the sun was really quite bad. The way it was shining into the car, it was making it very difficult to drive, and because it was somewhere we'd never been before and the roads were like country roads, it was quite scary really at times because you literally couldn't see a thing because the sun was just shining and reflecting off the road, so it wouldn't have made good footage anyway. So we didn't film driving in because we wanted to make sure we could get there safely. So when you do drive in, they've got all attendants for the parking like they did at the previous place last week, the Woodland, and if you've paid online they will then say where you need to go and park. However, if you pay on the day there, you can pay the attendants at the window, or there's machines on the car parks and they tell you which ones you can go in, and it's only like less than a 5-minute walk from the car to where you get to the venue. So we went and parked up, it was all secure, and then we walked down and we went into the pub which I showed you. So the pub was like
they do wait a service, but that's just to bring the food out and some hot drinks. You do have to go and queue up to order your food. So what they do is they ask you how many are seated. They'll take you to the table, and there was loads of seating. I think they said they seat 150 people. So there's loads of room. You don't pre-book or anything like that. You just have to turn up on the day. So they sat us down in a booth. We had loads of room, and it was very child friendly. There was loads of children there. They had high chairs, really good baby changing facilities, and everybody we came across was really friendly, all the staff. And then you go and order at the till, and it's a little bit like a canteen type feel because you get a tray and everything. They do canned drinks, bottled drinks, or you can get drinks on draft. And they also do alcoholic drinks because it's like a pub, so you can obviously get a beer or a cider or whatever, mini bottles of wine, things like that. So we ordered our food, and obviously I showed you the menu and I showed you the receipts so you could see how much ours cost as well. And then they bring the food to you to the table. So that was really lovely in there. Like I say, it was perfect for us as a family because it was quite loud, and Teddy can be quite loud when we go out to eat, so he blended in fine, and the service was really nice. So we had that to eat in there, and I think we got there for just after 1 o'clock, and we left at 20 to 3 because that's what time our tickets were to get into the farm. So an hour and a half basically that we were in there. So just bear that in mind. If it's busy like these seasons are, make sure you leave enough time for your entry time to the farm, and it's right next to the entrance. It's all in one place, so you don't have to drive or walk far. It's literally just round the corner to get into the farm. So we went into the farm like you saw on the video, and they stamp you to say that you can go in and back in and out if you need to go back to your car or anything. And then yeah, showed you around what we could. Again, they were playing Christmassy music in some parts, so it was just better that I did a voiceover because of copyright, like I've said previously. And then when you do go in to see Santa, it's like a magic elevator that you go in, and within there you cannot take your prams, buggies or anything like that. You have to park them up outside and then take your babies in. So that's the bit that we found most difficult, because Roman then decided he wanted some milk, even though we tried to feed him just before we went in. So it was a bit difficult for that part, and I forgot to take the baby carrier, which is stupid of me. I had it in my mind and completely forgot. So yeah, if you've got a baby carrier and you've got a baby, I'd suggest you take that with you. So that was the hardest part for us, in that part, trying to keep an eye on Teddy because he was getting a bit fed up, trying to run off. And then obviously got Roman as well, but my mum was on hand, Millie was on hand, so between us all we managed fine. And then you go in to see Santa, and they give you a little magic key, and then you take that magic key up to the toy workshop, which is a short walk back up the hill. So we went up there, and then when we were in there, there was the VR sleigh ride. I couldn't vlog that because obviously you're wearing a headset, but 5 of us, so the only people who didn't do that was Phil and Roman. Phil didn't do it because he suffers with vertigo and he just didn't want to chance it. So it does say that if you've got vertigo, you can take the headset off and watch it on the screen, but even that wouldn't work for Phil. It's just not good for him. He does really suffer with it. So we did the VR, and it was an extra £5 each to do that. I'll come to costs in a moment, but that was an extra £5, so it's just optional. You do pre-book it, so it's included in your ticket price. And yeah, Teddy absolutely loved it. As you saw on the vlog, he was crying because he wanted to do it again. But yeah, so I would recommend that. I really liked it. It was just, yeah, it was quite magical because you're obviously on a sleigh ride and you're going around different places with the elf. It's not long, it was only about less than 5 minutes, but it was nice. And then you take your little key and you go into the elf workshop and you pick a toy. And they've got babies up to 8+, so they've got age ranges dotted about, and you just go and decide what you want to get. So we did that, and then we obviously went back then, went to the loos, went back to the car, and we left at 6:30. So we arrived there just after 1, left at 6:30, took about an hour and 15 minutes to get home, but by then, you know, the roads were quiet anyway, so it was fine. So all in all, we had a really lovely day. I would love to go back, maybe in the summer, see what it's like in the summer, because there's loads of obviously play areas outside that you would have seen on the video that we just didn't get to use to full capacity because it was so cold. It was really icy, the wind, and the soft play area, like I said in the video, is included in all your price. So I've got some prices written down here to remind me. So for adults, it's £15.95 each for the Christmas event, because I think when it's out of season, out of the Christmas event, it's different prices to just go in the week or at weekends for the farm. But any special events, I think the prices are obviously higher. So £15.95 an adult, and the children were £29.95 each, because obviously they get the toy. And then the VR was £5 each. So altogether for our family of 5, it was £106.80, but with the parking, which you have to pay for, was £3. So basically 110 quid for all of us 5, because Roman's free. If you do want your baby to have a toy, you have to pay for the child price, so it's 30 quid. And I just wasn't prepared to pay that for Roman because he obviously doesn't know what's going on. It wasn't worth it for me. However, Santa did give us an extra key for Roman anyway when we were in there. Not sure he should have done, but he did very kindly. So we did get a toy for Roman included as well. So that was really nice of them. And like I say, every single member of staff that we came across, depending on, regardless of what they did within the farm, they were all really, really lovely, friendly. So yeah, so I'd highly recommend it if you wanted to go. But if you didn't, I hope you enjoyed coming along with us and seeing it on the vlog anyway. It was a really nice day. I'm going to try and get this vlog done and edited and out by tomorrow, which is the 23rd. I'm not sure how realistic that'll be because Phil's working and I'm at home with the kids on my own, so we will see. So over the next few vlogs, well, the next vlog anyway that I'm going to do, I'm going to sort of merge Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, that sort of thing into one vlog. I'm going to vlog bits of that for you. So it's all going to be really festive and there's going to be lots of food involved. So I will be vlogging all that, and we've got some really exciting stuff over Christmas to share with you, so hopefully you'll tune in and watch those. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you don't subscribe, I'd love you to. But yeah, thanks for watching. If I have missed anything, I'll probably have covered it in the voiceover in the vlog anyway, so yeah. So thanks for watching, have a lovely Christmas everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.